Welcome back to TMN Television. To end out our broadcast tonight, we are again met by Dr. Self. So right now we've been taking a look at the election results, and it seems like Trump is ahead as of right now.
As of right now, yes.
So what states does Hillary Clinton need to kind of grab onto in order to kind of catch the lead?
All right, it's when we've been gaming it out, Florida was not a must-win for Hillary Clinton, and it looks like now Trump is up by 1.5 points with 99% of the precincts reporting. Doesn't look like she's going to get it. Okay, so if we go back to the map here, the states that are still in play right now is Virginia. She's going to need Virginia, and with 97% reporting, she's almost got 2% on Trump. And we're still looking at which county here? It's Prince William County. There's 12 precincts left reporting in Prince William County, which is one of the suburbs of Washington, D.C. And there's a large black population there, typical Democratic voters. So it looks pretty solid for her in Virginia. If we go to North Carolina, Trump is up by roughly 4.5%. So it looks like those are fading. When you look around, like Mecklenburg County, where Charlotte is, Cumberland County, where Fayetteville is, and Wake County is fully reported, which is where Raleigh is, and lastly, Guilford County, where Greensboro is. It doesn't look like there's enough votes out there for her in North Carolina at that rate. Then really, she has to win Michigan, and she has to win Wisconsin. About an hour ago, the Detroit Free Press called Michigan for Clinton. They were the only one that I know of that has called the race for her in Michigan. Now, when you look at the map, you look at Wayne County, which has about 1,000 precincts, and they haven't even gotten through half of them yet, and she's up by 35%. Okay, and those you look at Oakland County, which is one of the Detroit suburbs. They've gotten through, they got about 100 precincts left, and she's up by 8%. We look at Ann Arbor, where the University of Michigan is, which is Washtenaw County, and they have 10 precincts out of 143 reporting, and she's up by 44%. So those need to come in, and they're going to come in heavily for her. When you look at the rest of it, when you go into rural Michigan, then it's very red territory, and those counties look large. They're not completely reported, but they're looking pretty full. And then if we go over to Wisconsin, this is a little more challenging to her. You got 58% of the vote in. Trump is up by about 3%. But then when you look at Madison County, not even half of the precincts have reported where the University of Wisconsin is. You go to Milwaukee, and almost Milwaukee County has got 70. They're still waiting on 78 precincts to report. But then over in the western part of the state, Dunn County and Pierce County there are no reports there, and those should be Trump counties. So that one is Wisconsin's going to have to wait a while. New Mexico's already been called for Hillary. The last 4 states we're really looking at will be the West Coast, Washington, Oregon, California. Those we would expect to go to Clinton. They have traditionally gone Democratic for I don't know how many elections now. And then the last one really is Nevada. In Nevada, the polls just closed recently, and we only have one county reporting, and that's 20 precincts out of the entire state of Nevada have reported anything. So we only have 1% of the vote in Nevada, and she needs Nevada to get to 270. The other thing that's really kind of interesting tonight is New Hampshire. 56% of the vote reported there, and Trump is up by roughly 3.5 to 4%. And so New Hampshire may go to Trump, and maybe the one red state in New England. So this is not what the Clinton campaign thought they would have. If Florida had gone early, for Hillary Clinton, it would have been an early night, and we would probably be done by now and going to bed. But it's not that way. Georgia's still in play, though it doesn't look good for Hillary. No one's called Georgia yet. But that's where we are at this point.
All right, Dr. Self, well, thank you so much for coming on and speaking with us tonight.
Okay.